Ketchup. Catsup. Ketchup. 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 Imagine life without ketchup. Imagine a cheeseburger without ketchup. Imagine French fries with no ketchup. Frankly, I don't want to imagine life without ketchup any more than I want to imagine pouring thick red sugar on an awesome cheeseburger. But there's nothing wrong with that because, well, in effect, that's what mainstream ketchup really is, just thick red sugar. But if I'm going to make an awesome cheeseburger, why not make some awesome ketchup to go with it? And that's where these come in. But first, did you know that ketchup actually has history? In fact, ketchup traces its roots to rotten fish. No kidding. In the 1600s, the Chinese would ferment fish with spices and they called it ketchup. It was discovered by the British in the 1700s, who promptly dropped the fish, added mushrooms, and changed the name. Fast forward to the 1800s, ketchup is wildly popular. In fact, it's one of the dominant sources of tomato in the diet at the time because at that time, people still considered raw tomatoes to be poisonous. They didn't eat them, but they sure ate ketchup. Flash forward to the 1900s, Ronald Reagan likes ketchup so much that he tries to get it legally declared a vegetable. Go figure. Now here in the 21st century, ketchup has lost a little bit of ground to salsa, but not here at the Canadian Grilling Company, because here we love ketchup so much we make it ourselves from local tomatoes, and that's what these are. These are tomatoes that were picked warm from the sun, ripe on the vine, and rushed into these cans, locking their fresh flavor in. Unlike those rock-hard red round objects from God knows where, these tomatoes taste like tomatoes, and they don't bounce, and they're not full of sawdust either. So how do you make ketchup? Well, here's how we do it. At heart, ketchup is just a condiment, which means it works best when its flavors are balanced. A nice balance of salty and sweet and savory and sour and even spicy. Put all that together, you've got a great condiment. Like any good ketchup, this one's base is tomatoes. Good ripe aromatic tomatoes. And tomato paste too, concentrated tomatoes. No lack of tomato flavor here. And the savory flavor comes from the tomatoes, but also from onions and lots of garlic. All ketchups have some sourness to them, some vinegar in them. This one, red wine vinegar. And then some olive oil for body, for richness, to give the ketchup a really nice mouthfeel. And now, my secret ingredients. First up, nutmeg. And actually, nutmeg's not all that secret. Even mainstream ketchup is loaded with nutmeg, but not allspice or bay leaf. Lots of aromatic flavor here. And since I like my ketchup a little bit spicy, some smoked jalapeno peppers, chipotles. Not too many, just enough. And okay, I admit it, I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in here, but not a lot, nowhere near the amount of sugar that goes into the mainstream stuff. Just enough to enhance the sweetness of the tomatoes. But don't tell anybody, it'll just be our secret. And then all you really have to do is just bring all this up to the simmer. Simmer long enough for it to reduce by half so it gets nice and thick. Puree it until smooth. That's it. That's how you make ketchup. Awesome ketchup. Our ketchup. One more step though. That'll do. Pass. But I better make sure.